Hello, beautifuls of the feed. So it's me, Benji. I am going to be doing your general tarot reading. I'm actually currently in the middle of moving, so everything around me is all picked up. So let's do a reading for today. I've already posted one this morning, but I just felt like I should do one because, it's just one of those things. So let's get straight into it. If you do resonate, let me know, leave a like, and subscribe to the Soul Family here if you like. The first card out is the Five of Cups. So what I'm getting from this card is that there is this decision that needs to be made to move forward, essentially to go across this river, and to get into this prosperous kind of place is what I'm getting from this. There is a little bit of like a bridge down the road, so it's not going to be too hard. If you have to, do a little bit of a walk, there's kind of like a metaphor, I feel like, for something. You're really leaving something behind here and moving forward into this new prosperous situation. We have the Justice card coming out. Justice is really giving us a sense of something's been justified by the universe here. I really feel like this is things lining up for you. I feel like things are really working out in your favor. Things are moving forward. They're wanting to move forward for you. So I feel like the universe is essentially waiting for you to make this choice so that you can move forward with the universe itself. It's very justified, very justified. Righty, what else do we have today? We have the Nine of Wands, so I feel like there's a sense of looking back at something in the past. It's not holding you back as such, it's just slowing you down a lot. It's giving that sense of like being in that place of having to make a decision, and you're like looking back at things and you're like trying to really put things together or justify things. Interestingly enough, I really get the sense of like it is justified to make a choice and to walk away. So it just gives a sense of like this thing from the past has given you a headache or like some sort of head wound, maybe some sort of trauma or something. Alright, what else is going to come out? We have the Ace of Wands. The universe is offering you this fast-paced emotional development. It's giving me the sense of like making the choice and like grabbing the wand and running with it, it always gives me that sense of like the relay for the Olympics when they pass the torch to each other. It definitely gives that sense of like you're being passed the torch so that you can run with it. You can soar high. Universe is handing you this torch. We have the Knight of Pentacles, so yeah, definitely giving me inspiration, a lot of methodical movement. It's very balanced and emotionally balanced. It gives a sense of like not moving too fast, but moving at a steady pace. With definitely like an idea or like some sort of vision or idea in your hands. And we have the King of Cups, so yeah, emotionally balanced. So I was definitely getting the sense of like emotionally balanced, like being on top of things, being really like kind of grounded. Almost poetic. This is almost poetic. Alright, our next card is the Tower. So essentially what's happening here is I feel like there's going to be a decision that is made because emotional balance is really at play. And I think with this emotional balance, it really comes to a place of understanding that maybe you need to choose this Tower moment and you need to walk away from things that are no longer serving you. It's a hard choice, it's a hard decision, and it feels like it's definitely something from the past, A lot of past things have been coming up lately. And we have the Queen of Pentacles. So the Queen of Pentacles is a very compassionate card. I feel like you're going to choose nurturing your manifestations, your abundance, your prosperity. You're going to choose nurturing yourself and your finances, in your space. It really gives me that. And then along comes a new financial situation, the Ace of Pentacles, a pathway to abundance, a pathway to financial gain. We have the Lovers. So this is giving choices. I feel like there's many pathways you can take. It also gives me the sense of like maybe some sort of union, divine connection here. It gives a sense of like things have been woven, like maybe the universe is trying to weave this divine connection into your life, and it's going to bring a lot of things that you haven't had before. we have the Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups is really like that sense of compassionate feelings towards oneself and everything around you. Essentially, you're feeling very compassionate towards, like everything. It's a really beautiful feeling. I feel like you're being held up by angels. Held up by angels. So protected, very protected by angels and spirit guides. It really gives me that sense of unconditional love. It's a really beautiful feeling, especially after that Lovers card. So it gives me the sense of like maybe there is a situation here with somebody. And we have the Strength card coming out, so a lot of courage coming through. Taking action with courage, taming the lion pretty much. The ferocious lion is trying to bite you, but you tamed it. 555 I saw. It just gives me that. So what else is coming out here today? We have the Hermit. So the Hermit is really showing this place of like introspection, soul searching. You're really like searching for that light that is like inside of you, and you're wanting to hold it outside of you, if that makes sense. You're wanting to express it and really shine your light. So I feel like the Hermit mode here is really giving that sense of going to a place of wisdom and development and learning and doing soul development. So I feel like this Hermit mode here and the courage to do that and to move away from this situation is what's going to bring in abundance. The King of Pentacles, you're going to go into this energy of being the King of Pentacles. And then we have the Page of Cups. So there's a message of love, some sort of happy surprise, a very emotionally playful energy coming in. So I feel like there is definitely something here. I think once you move away from this energy or whatever's happening right now. Oh my gosh, why am I getting indigestion again? That's 2 days in a row for readings that I've done. It gives me the sense of like whatever this is, it has to do with someone or something, an energy that maybe like trying to hold you back in a certain situation. Because indigestion, let me just tell you, is something that I used to get a lot, and it used to hold me back. Like it held me back so much because it like makes you feel so. Oh, I haven't even eaten this morning or anything. I didn't even have a coffee. I had like a glass of water. So I feel like it's got something significant to do with an energy in this reading. Maybe it's a energy that's trying to stop me from doing this reading or trying to pull me back into an old pattern, which is frustrating. But I think it's just the energy coming through in the reading. Yeah, so we have the Nine of Swords. So the Nine of Swords is really giving anxiety, worry, like not being able to sleep at night. So it's really interesting here, actually. Like, I feel like maybe there is stuff going on that's going to make you be feeling this, but there's no need. There's no need to be anxious at the moment, even if it feels anxious. There is like obviously abundance, a happy surprise coming in. Like that Tower moment is met with compassion and unconditional love, and a new pathway to abundance. It really doesn't give me bad vibes choosing this Tower moment. And we have the Five of Swords. So the Five of Swords gives me that sense of that energy, or there is an energy here that's trying to hold you back into like the old place. But I feel like they're trying to win at all costs, but like you're not going to let it affect you like it looks like on the card. You're going to flip the script and pretty much, like you're going to be the one that wins at all costs. That's kind of what I'm getting from that. And then we have this card here, which is the Five of Pentacles. This gives me a sense of the energy that is trying to hold you back. This energy is very much, so I feel like this is a sense of, the High Priestess here. There's something happening. Maybe illusions are being lifted. Maybe like the other day I did that reading and it was very, like, I felt like it was clear, but it was super unclear of like what was going on. I knew that there was something from the past coming in, and I probably honestly should have looked into past life situations in it. But with this, it's giving me some sort of past life karmic situation with the Five of Pentacles here and the winning at all costs and the causing anxiety. It really just gives me this sense of trust your intuition with this. I know I said like it's perfectly fine to walk away. It's really giving me trust your intuition on how you feel. And the Five of Pentacles is really showing that lack, lacking a friend, lacking money, it seems like there was some sort of situation here, and you're moving away from the situation. So there is moving away. It's really interesting. It's like half and half, and I'm still getting that mystery in this reading. It's giving it's giving like you need to make a decision, right? Like this would suggest that you need to stop focusing on the whatever issue or whatever thing is going on, and to just carry on with whatever you're doing. It gives me the sense of not waiting. It's giving me the sense of allowing things to play out the way they're meant to, and you currently move away from things that no longer serve you. Yeah, traveling. So we have the two of wands. So this resonates with me. Interestingly enough, now that this card's come out, it is giving that sense of like traveling or moving, or being active and moving somewhere else. Even thinking about it. So this could be a timeless reading for anyone at any point. My stomach is hurting so bad. Whoa. Yeah, so it's definitely moving, right? Like, it's giving that sense of focusing on the thing that you're meant to be focused on, which is probably you. We do have the Seven of Wands. So this one is very much like being defensive, like almost taking defense or standing your ground as such. So I feel like there is a lot of energies coming in to your way, maybe to try to hold you back into like a past patterns. And I feel like you're going to be very defensive. You're going to stand your ground. Like you have your wand. You got given your wand by the universe back there. And there's all these other wands that are coming at you. So it really gives that sense of soul journey. I feel like this is all part of it. It's all part of the process. This is like a lesson to learn. What I'm getting from this is like letting go seems to be the lesson here for many weeks upon weeks. Letting go of things that no longer serve you. We're really going into an era where these things are only going to stifle any progress that you are putting in. And last but not least, is our last card, the Fool. The Fool has come out because it's all about trusting the process, trusting in the universe and going with the flow, taking a leap of faith. Yeah. So it's like letting go of like the things that are causing you anxiety and distractions, and just focusing on what you need to focus on right now. Let your light shine. I got that from the Hermit before. You want to shine your light on the outside. So it makes sense that you let go of these things, because your light will only ever be dimmed by these situations. We have, I let the universe catch up with my dreams. Alright, so I feel like that's kind of happening here. I feel like to let the universe catch up with your dreams, you got to do the things that you need to do for the universe to catch up to you. If that makes sense, I hope it does. We have whispers. Listen to your heart. Listen to your inner voice. Listen to the whispers. In silence. Like silence is probably good right now. Sitting in your intuition, really trying to grasp onto the messages that are coming through. We have remembrance. Okay, so this is a past life situation. Okay, past life karmic, and they're trying to hold you back. It comes out a lot on my channel. I think that I have like a specialty in past life readings. Like I'm not proud of it, obviously, but maybe a little bit because I'm not mad, but I almost drove myself mad doing past life readings on myself. But that's when I learned that I have like this knack for it. Like I get the information, and it's only one specific past life though. Like it's a really significant past life for our collective. And this situation here is to do with money. It's to do with lack. It's to do with the sense of like there was an energy here that was very dominant in the past life, and they very ambitious and very passionate with their creative endeavors. And it gives me the sense of like you were kind of like there, and you always had to like battle for attention, or you had to battle for everything. Like you had to put in more effort than anyone else did to be listened to be to be justified, you know, like it really does give this sense of like you always like needed a friend, you needed money, you needed, you know, you needed like these things, but they weren't being given to you in this situation. It does give me the sense of like being stifled in a past life, you know. There's a sense of like this person probably promised you a lot, you know, like I'm getting like abundance, I'm getting this promise, these promises, but they like almost seem frivolous, you know, like they seem like something that never came to fruition, like it never happened. So whatever the situation is, it's all about your intuition. You need to figure it out and really sit in the whispers, you know, and remember, um, it's all about timing as well. The next card that wanted to come out was trust the timing. So divine timing is definitely at play here. So it's all about being patient, letting go of these things that don't serve you anymore. So if the situation is causing you anxiety or causing you to stress or fret or, you know, constantly overthink it, then there's probably something you need to let go of, like, and allow that situation to either come back into your life or just drift away. You know, like it's giving me that sense. Like it's like a test, right? That gives me the sense of like maybe it's designed to test you on like if you're going to go back into old patterns or not. Yeah, trust the wave you came in on. Time is not running out. All right, let's get some more. Well, I got so much flowing information just then from this, but I am just reading these cards in more of like a past life sense in my mind, like how I do it. Um, Soul name, yeah, so interesting. It's all about this. It's all about who you are. Um, you're divine. You are like more divine. It's beautiful. There's like this portal, and I feel like you're looking for like an answer here, and I feel like the answer is within the name of your soul. Um, it's through this big pearly gate that's really beautiful, and there's a bright light behind it. So it's like soul essence. It's giving me an interesting feeling. So maybe like sit like and listen to the whispers. Maybe the whispers are trying to tell you something. 1717. Oh, we have shoe, order, and peace. So yes, this is definitely a telling card for me for like a past life situation. This is something that happened a long time ago, but order and peace is at play now. Okay, so peace is coming and order is being obtained. Karmic relationships is the next card. Orion energy. The Orions, eh? The Orions. I was talking to someone about this the other day. The Orions. Are the Orions the ones that built the AI? Anyway, let me know down below what you know about the Orion energy or the Orion star system. It's about soul growth and conflict and polarity. So I just like I've read something somewhere, but like I don't get any information in my head about Orion star systems except for maybe they're here to keep people in like a current cycle or to teach people lessons. Like whichever way you look at it, they're basically oppressing. They're very oppressive. Maybe not all of them, but you know I'm getting oppressive energy from this karmic relationship vibe. You know, like it's really interesting. Like your soul name is really coming through here. It's like what energy does your soul consist of? I like that. Okay, we have Hathor intelligence. So this one's really showing that you have the intelligence to really break through and to rise above and to really find this information out that you're looking for to help you with a decision. Right. We have compassion is my compass. I'm willing to hold space for the experience of others. Yeah. So like I'm not hating on the Orions or anything or this energy. I just like I kind of look at it like maybe they're just here to like teach people lessons. It's all part of the plan, right? All is well. Everything is working out for my highest good. Out of the situation, only good will come. I am safe. 1919. All right, let's do two more cards. All right, we got two. We have Anubis, transformation, and Sobek, union and power. So the transformation here is really taking place within you and within the earth and within this other person probably. It's just giving me the sense like the whole entire situation has been balanced. It's been out of balance for a long time and it's being balanced. There is a scales on here and it's being balanced. It's interesting. It's like they're on this long stick. Like they have so much, like they've got so much on their stick, and your stick on the other end of the scale is much shorter. It's like half the length, but the amount of abundance on your end is equal to the abundance on their end. You know, so balance is really coming through, and even if you get the short end of the stick, you are going to receive everything in abundance and glory and transformation through this situation. So I think that's really beautiful. And then Sobek is union and power. So I feel like you're unifying something here. Maybe you're unifying your timelines. I don't have my other cards with me right now, but I'm getting that sense of unifying timelines, getting to a place of union within one's soul, and it creates this sense of power for you. So I do believe that you're a powerful spiritual being and you are highly ranked in the spiritual world. Um, yeah, number 23 that was. I'm going to do one more just because I love drawing these cards, so that's why. Anyways, if you did enjoy today's reading, let me know. Leave a like, subscribe, and let's see what this last card says, and then I'll say goodbye. We have Mehen Protection. Nice. You're protected. I think that's a beautiful ending to this reading. If you did resonate, you know what to do, and I'm going to go now. Lots of love to you, and healing light. And I'll see you in another one very shortly. Bye-bye.